Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel and another video. Thank you for choosing to watch our video. So it should be an exciting day today. We're here at Southern Vales Dressage Club for a dressage competition. We're doing the 1-1 and the 1-3. I was undecided whether I was going to plait, but as you can see, I've decided to plait. It does look nice and I've got time, so Bella's not too impressed, but never mind. Yeah, so it should be a fun day. I've booked a half hour in the warm-up arena, which is a new thing that they're offering. I couldn't quite get the time I wanted right before my test, but never mind, I still booked it anyway because I thought it would be good fun to take you guys along with the Insta 360 Go 3S on my chest, so you can get a bird's eye view of what it's like riding around in the dressage arena, even though we're not getting filmed. I did think when I first bought the little camera that, oh, how cool would it be for me to take you guys in the arena with me? But Mum's on the committee of the other dressage club that I go to at Strathalbyn, and apparently it's against the rules to take a camera, to wear a camera when you're riding, which I thought it might be, but I was going to sneak it in because I bought a white one thinking it would be the same colour as my stock, and we could maybe get away with it and you guys could come along just sneakily. But now that Mum's mentioned it to them, of course they'll be looking out for it, so she foiled my idea. Never mind. So I'll take you in the warm-up arena with me, which will be, yeah, it'll still be cool, and you get to see what it's like riding around on Belly's back in the arena. So anyway, I'm going to keep plaiting, and we will see you guys probably when we go down the centre line, because we don't normally get much of the warm-up pre-test. Because it's nice Mum comes along to film for me, but I don't she's not a videographer, she's not a professional. And yeah, but anyway, there'll be plenty of content, I'm sure, and hopefully we have a fun day. And Miss Bella's feeling better this week. She has been working, oh, I can't get my words out. She has been working quite well during the week, so been pretty pleased. And after our lesson, that gave me lots to work on. And if you haven't seen the lesson vlog, I will link it down below, so you can go give that a look. And if you haven't seen our last competition, go have a look. Be good to, oh, you want a drinkies? Be good to get some extra views, but it wasn't that great. She was a bit sass. You were in a mood, weren't you, Belzy? But that's okay. You have days like that, and you know, you just ride what you get. You ride what you get on the day and do the best you can. You're thirsty, girl. Yeah, so I'll keep plaiting and I'll catch up with you guys probably after I've done my test. So wish us luck, fingers crossed, we have a good ride. I am so excited, guys, to bring you this voiceover, because I'm going to enjoy every moment of watching this test back, because Bella felt amazing on this day, and as the thumbnail said, this was the best show day ever. So all of the things that I learned in my lesson, I tried to implement into this test, and it all just felt so amazing. She came into that halt so lovely and stood nice and square and for the 3 seconds, and we got a score of 6. Halt, not at X, that was my fault, square halt and slight wobble on centre line, then track left and circle 20 metres at E, and we got a 7, which is double points. And look at her there, all around that whole movement there. The track left, she was using her shoulder and she was bending around my inside leg, and she was consistently into the contact, into both hands. I felt even weight in both hands, which I haven't felt for such a long time. She nearly tried to come up there and I caught her and brought her back down again and up into the bridle, and it just felt so amazing. Up into canter, we did have that slight head toss, but it's getting better and better. And look at me there using my outside hand, using that right hand, which always gives me grief, but I was giving her an outside rein to move into, and she stayed consistently down and round for her. We've still got quarters in there, I'll grant you, but you know, it just felt so much better. A little bit of resistance into the trot, but look, my hands are moving a bit too much, so I've got to be a bit conscious of that. I was doing the little rub-a-dub-dub on the inside of her neck, and if you saw my lesson video, you will understand what that is about. So that's getting her to move her shoulder and do some shoulder yielding, because Bella really struggles to bend her rib cage and to move around my inside leg. So that is a technique that we're implementing to try and get her to move her shoulders and use her body better. So here into the long rein walk, and she got a good stretch. I'm missing the scores here. So the circle for the canter, we got a 6.5, bit above bit in transition, needs more jump. And then the working canter, we got a 6.5. And then the transition, we got a 7 with double points. I'm trying to catch up now. Medium walk, we got a 6 with double points, needs more forward. And then the change the rein, we got a 6.5 with double points. Inconsistent stretch and lost impulsion on the corner. Then the working trot transition, we got a 7, which was really, really good. And then the circle right, we got a 7, which was a beautiful circle. I was so happy. You could not wipe the smile off my face throughout this whole test. I'm not sure if it shows, but oh God, it was so good. There she comes a bit above, but boom, straight away we're back down again. So that's by using my yielding. So see the inside hand there, rubbing on the rein on the neck. Yep, back down again. So even though she's coming a little bit above the bit, I'm able to catch it quickly and bring her back down. So here into the canter, we got a 7 above bit transition. But look at that. The head and neck is a bit more down compared to what it normally is. And here, look at this. The quarters are not so far in on the right rein. That is just amazing. I love watching this back. So for that working canter, we got a 6.5. And then for the transition, we got a 6. Needs more prep. That's fine. Then that turn down the center line was really, really good. And we got a 6.5 for a halt, because she comes up lovely. I thought it was nice and straight, and then she goes and rubs her head, but oh, do you know what? I didn't care. So immobility was lacking there. That's probably why we lost marks, but I was just so happy. Look at my smile. I'm just chuffed. Thumbs up. It was amazing. So paces, we got a 7. Impulsion, we got a 7. Submission, we got a 6.5, and then underlined in the comments there, we got needs more acceptance and acceptance of bit and the aids. And my rider position, I got a 7, and comment was horse much improved, more forward, work on smoother transitions for higher marks. Well done. Super excited. It was just so good. Now you're going to see us in the warm-up arena. Okay, everyone. I'm not sure if this is connected, but I'm going to talk anyway. Mum's saying it's disconnected. We are in the warm-up arena, so I'm going to pop you on the little chest mount on the Insta Go 63S. I can never get that out. And you can have a bird's eye view of what I see when I'm in the arena. So here we go, warm-up arena. So they offered this to us for a $10 fee. We got to have a half hour in a dressage arena all on our own. So I jumped at that opportunity so that I can bring this to you. I think I mentioned that in my little intro at the start. I did have you on the chest mount to start with, which is not a bad view, but it slipped, so it does go a little wonky. And then it came free of my, and it started bouncing around. Anyway, I put you onto the helmet, and unfortunately I didn't check the view. So the helmet view, you just pretty much get Bella's plaits and her neck and the ground rushing up. But it's just a work in progress for me with the Insta 360 Go 3S, and eventually we will get it all together. But I hope you enjoy our little trip down the centre line here and our little warm up in the Arena 1. So I hope you enjoyed that. I did change it from my chest to my hat. I've never used it on the hat before, and it's probably super windy, so I don't even know if I'm going to use this footage, but if you're seeing it, then obviously I did. But yeah, that was so good. She was really, really good, and it was so good to work on the canter in the arena, because sometimes you can get a little bit stuck because like the boards come up pretty quick, and yeah, just when you're in there being judged, you tend to get more tense. So yeah, I found that really, really beneficial. So I hope you guys enjoyed. So I am so excited that 1-1 was amazing. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching me riding in Arena 1. Hopefully that footage turned out and you've actually seen it. Otherwise, that was a silly statement to make, wasn't it? But it was so much fun. She's feeling amazing today. So I'm so thankful to Lucy for all her tuition and her help in my lessons. I really am trying to ride and implement everything she's taught me. And it's all just coming together today. It's brilliant. I love it when we have days like this. And I've got Ellie, my body worker, coming tomorrow, so she'll be feeling even better after tomorrow, and we'll just keep plugging on, keep trusting the process, and it's just getting better and better and better. So happy girl. So I'm about to go on and do the 1-3. I haven't checked the scores yet. I might get a score prediction from Mum and see what she thinks we might get. She's actually had a sneak peek of the dressage test because she went and collected the tests. And there's the most stunning car here today. There's a Rolls Royce. I'm just going to pan around and see if I can catch it as it's going out. I don't know if that's in shot. How amazing is that car? Beautiful. So what time am I on, Mum?
11:30.
11:30. And score prediction for the 1-1? I said you've had a sneak peek at the test.
Yeah, I'd say 66.
66, you reckon?
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose we need some 8s for a 70, don't we?
You do. You've got
didn't get any 8s.
and 6s.
7s and 6s. Like I said, Mum's
Well, I couldn't read it properly because
she's had a sneak peek.
Louise told me.
She's had a sneaky peeky. She got into trouble. So I'm going to saddle up because what time is it now?
11:10.
11:10 and I'm on at 11:20.
No, 11:30.
Oh, 11:30. 20 minutes and she's
So you've
already
got
had
20 minutes.
she's already had a good half hour, so I don't think I'll have to do too much.
No.
The loops in that warm-up arena were amazing, so hopefully
Yeah.
we get them in the arena.
Well,
Just got to ride into my corners, keep her up off her shoulder.
Yeah.
And that should work. Fingers crossed. But all in all, it's been a good day so far, so no matter what happens,
Yeah. Well,
it's been a good day.
it has. So, no.
And prelim 1-3, here we go, down the centre line once again. And we had so much fun in Arena 1 warming up. She just felt mega. It was so good. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I know the view was a little bit wonky there at times, but it will get better, I promise. So here we are for our halt and salute and the centre line. We've got a 7.5 square halt, slight wobble X2C, which she did. She got a little bit funky there with her legs. As I hope you enjoy my music this time. I went a little bit funky with the music as well. So give me a comment down below if you enjoy it or if we should go back to the guitar and piano stuff. But anyway, I was feeling like this day was so awesome. I wanted to really jazz up the music a bit. So here we track to the left at C and do a loop HXK, and we got a 7.5 for this loop, which was double points, and a accurate. Here we pump up into canter and she did beautifully, but she spotted a kangaroo in the paddock. So she had a spook, which is unlike Bella. She's not normally spooky. And anyway, she came back to me and we picked up the canter again, but we only got a 3 for that that movement there. Very little canter shown. Although I think she finished off the circle quite good actually. And here we didn't have quarters in too badly. So I was very happy with that. And the top here, she was quite round and with me. And then across the centre line, and we got a 6.5 for the circle. So we regained ourselves, and then across the rein we got a 6.5 above bit at times, but not too bad I thought, considering her brain was a little bit more on the kangaroo than what we were doing in the arena. So here medium walk we got a 7, which I thought was a little bit generous because she did come above the bit, and again that's double points. Free walk on a long rein, watch out guys, we got an 8 and it's double points. And I did feel it was absolutely fantastic. She was bending around my inside leg because here we've got to change the flexion. She was moving forward, she was traveling, she was like stepping through. Oh, I just felt so good. So I was so happy to get rewarded with an 8 there. Then we gathered up the reins, and you don't actually see this because Mum was in a bit of a funny position. But she did collect up the reins really well, I thought. And then we pick up the trot at C. And we were a bit late. Oh, it wasn't actually too bad, but we only got a 6 and the comment was not at X. I didn't think it was too bad actually watching that back, but never mind. Then we do a second loop, which is a through, where are we? Second loop MXF, and we got a 6. and we didn't quite go to X. So that's my fault. That's rider error. So sorry, Bella, I let you down there. Then we pick up the canter, which pretty smooth for her. But she was not really happy and she was worried about where the kangaroo was. And we had done a lot of canter in the warm-up arena, so I might have overcooked her. But look at that circle, so much better. The quarters are in. She was bending, she was a bit more down, she was a bit more through. So I was super duper happy. And I've lost where I'm up to. We got 6 for the transition. We only got a 5 for the circle, needs more jump, and broke, which she did. But I did pick her back up and we managed to do the transition at C back to trot and we got a 7. Then we go into the stretchy trot, which I'm lucky that she actually did the stretchy trot, considering her mind was on the paddock where the kangaroo was. And we got a 6, which is double points, and underline was forward and downward. So she needs a bit more forward and we need to stretch down more. But yeah, reality is she was not really soft in this and wanting to stretch in this. Then we come down the centre line and again, guess what, guys? We got an 8. Correct turn and a square halt. So happy. It was fantastic. It felt brilliant. And I was just laughing and smiling my whole way through that test. Because what else can you do when you've got a kangaroo hopping in the field next door? And for all of you that don't have kangaroos, if you're watching from other parts of the world, we don't actually have, well, yeah, we do actually have them hopping down the street. I have them hopping down my road at times. Yeah, they are a regular occurrence and Bella is used to them, but she obviously didn't expect to see it there. Anyway, back to the collective marks. Paces, we got a 6.5. Impulsion, we got a 6.5. Submission, we got a 6.5. And rider position, I got a 7. And the comment was some lovely work on smoother trans, shame about canter work this time. Did you see?
I get my projection right.
I don't.
66.400.
Oh, you already know.
Yeah, and you won.
Oh wow, first place. We won't get that for the second one.
No,
That kangaroo. Did you see the kangaroo?
No.
That's what spooked her.
Oh.
She sees kangaroos every day.
Yeah.
But of course it was massive.
Where was it?
In the middle of that golden paddock.
Oh.
Off to the right.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Yeah. And
No.
it just spooked her and then it just put her off. And I think it put me off a bit. I just started laughing in the end because I couldn't get her back
Yeah.
kind of with me because her head, like her mind was over there.
Oh. You're used to bloody roos.
I know, but it was one on its own and it was
Yeah.
massive and it just was hopping along through the paddock.
Ah.
And it just, yeah. She obviously didn't realise what it was to start with. 'Cause
Yeah.
she would have caught it out her, like she would have seen it.
Yeah.
And yeah, she just stopped and then that was it. We just kind of lost it. Never mind.
I wonder what had happened. So.
But I also, because I said before, no matter what happens, I'm happy with what we did in the warm-up arena. So I kind of...
Well, the filming wasn't marvellous either because I don't know what happened and also, better get up there. So then I'm trying to get a good spot and the bloody ants were there. And so I was moving the thing a bit, so it's not such a good film.
Oh, well.
But never mind.
Anyway, we've had a good day. I'm just going to pop her over in the yard.
Yeah, there's only 2 of you who were in that one in the end. The other scratched.
Oh, in the 1-3?
Yeah. No, in the 1-2. 1-1.
Oh.
And that's the one you won. 66.400.
Oh, that was all right. But yeah, it's been good. So, although I should take her plats out first, shouldn't I?
Yeah, probably.
I'll just take her plats out and then I'll take her to the yard. Come on, Bells. Back we go. Come have some more hay. I'll take your plats out and then you can relax. See? Then you can relax. Did you find it?
Yeah.
Did you get them all out?
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
cool.
Not all of them yet.
Oh.
I'm still doing them.
This is Bellsy Bell. So what's your prediction for that one, Mum? Oh, maybe lucky to be 60.
You'll be lucky to get a 60.
Because then she broke in the canter.
Yeah. I thought, oh my God, I thought she's done too much cantering.
Probably. No, but her brain just wasn't
No.
in the game then. Because she was worried about the kangaroo. And then when we finished, the kangaroo was nowhere in sight.
No.
So hopefully it doesn't pop up for someone else. But it's like, even though they see them all the time,
I know,
She-
but it's different.
and she didn't expect to see it there. But she did a lovely centre line. My centre lines were pretty good, and the first trot work was good, wasn't it? The first,
Yeah.
and even
the
the
first part was
and
all
even
right,
the second loop was good too. Once I got her, she was a bit more back with me for the second loop. Oh, never mind. Like I said, she's been so good all day.
Yeah. So,
I don't really care.
I mean, she wasn't bad. She was.
No.
She wasn't a giraffe.
And I got her back into the canter so I could trot at sea.
Yeah.
Because I thought, do I just keep trotting or do I try and pick up canter again and then do trot? And I thought, if I don't pick up canter,
You won't get.
I
any-
won't get anything for that transition to trot.
No.
So I thought, even if we did a few strides of canter,
At
at
she-
least I've shown a transition to trot at sea.
Yes.
So hopefully that was I think that was the right thing to do. And she picked it up again.
Yeah.
But yeah, that first canter circle will probably get like 0 because she only did quarter of a circle. Well, she pretty much kind of went from walk to canter. I was like, get going. She's like, no, there's a kangaroo. No, you don't want those.
What is your problem?
Oh, the thing's flapping. The barn door on the back.
Ah. I wonder what your problem was.
And I think Ellie will find she's a bit sore up here. And I think she needs a wee wee. Bellsy, it's all right, darling. I know, you're a bit sore there, aren't you?
All right, I'll let Mum do it.
I know. Let's just get it, pull it quick as. Yep, there we go, done. And done. Oh. But you've been a superstar today. Maybe you like it on the surface better than the grass.
Yeah.
Nearly there. There's no one else over at the yards today. Really. But it's nice for her to have a yard because then she can,
She can just walk around.
yeah,
Not hanging out over
yeah, I reckon. I'll take the water over. Oh, it's a curly whirly. He's such a curly whirly. Get my gloves. And a bit of celery. Oh, we'll go down the end where it's a bit shady. I'll come over. So, 2 blue ribbons for us today, 66 in both, which you guys would have already seen. So apples for Miss Bella. Is that nice? So yeah, good day today. 2 blues. And above all else, she worked like an absolute dream today. Very, very happy. She was so soft, so with me. So many good moments. Oh, sorry, darling. I was trying to get your eye. You had a little bit of sleep in your eye. Yeah, you're a very good girl. Very good girl. So I'm just going to load her on the float now. And we'll head on home. So thank you for watching. And if you... You're done. You big sigh. If you don't already, please subscribe to our channel, give us a like and a comment. I'm getting some really lovely comments. Someone wrote saying how they love my channel, so encouraging. I can't thank you enough for watching, and we will see you next time in the next video. Bye for now.